The mirror is a qualitative research tool that takes research and turns it into insights in minutes instead of weeks. So the mirror will take transcripts and reports and turn them into insights that you can dive deep into and digital twins that you can chat with. So you can create a project, you create a brief for the mirror, and you upload your documents. Then what you can do is go into a project, and then the mirror will suggest a set of questions that you might want to go broad and chat across your research. Or you can ask your own questions, things that are specific to a need that you have. The mirror will first generate 3 to 5 insights that capture the spirit of the research relative to the brief that you provided. Insights are deep points that capture an essence or a universal truth. It might be something to do with user needs. It might be something in relation to a particular behavior that is nuanced. It will always provide supporting quotes and key points and why it matters to the research. You can, of course, always click here to see which sources are being referenced. And once you have an insight, you can do a few things. You can go deep. So the mirror will suggest questions you might want to chat further with your research, or you can ask the mirror any other questions that make sense for you. You might want to ask how many people responded in a specific way. What was the tone or emotion associated with a particular point? And the mirror will provide answers. Your research data becomes living, queryable in a way that allows you to have a conversation with it. The mirror chats will identify or highlight recurring pain points, feelings, desired improvements, sentiments, etc. You can always save the chats as an insight. Once you've saved your insights, you can do a few things. You can ask more research questions, or you can create reports. So you might want to create specific reports focusing for specific stakeholders on certain topics. And here you can create custom reports that you can export and share with stakeholders. Once you've completed your analysis, you might want to do something else with this data. You have these qualitative research transcripts that are reflective of people you have spent time talking to. So now with the mirror, you can generate digital twins of your personas so that you may ask them questions that were not necessarily covered in the research. So you might want to ask them, what important features should we prioritize? And the digital twins of your users will respond in the same tone of voice based on mental models of your existing users. Clients are using digital twins to test concepts, to prioritize, to test copy and messaging. They are using these digital twins to review responses to RFP or to suggest improvements to copy for trial banner messaging. When you have digital twins of your stakeholders or your users, you can ask many, many different things that wouldn't have come up in the research. So you're able to reuse your qualitative data in new contexts. And it also allows you to de-risk conversation with clients. Things that you may not necessarily want to expose to real clients, you can expose to their digital twins. And the mirror really does enable insights to form part of the decision-making process.